Come with us on this taste experience with Carrefour.
Hi, my name is Jorge Rodriguez, and today I'm cooking with Carrefour. I'm gonna show you how to make a traditional guacamole and also shrimp tacos. So let's get started. This is a special chili from Mexico called Serrano. This is gonna give a very spicy flavor to it. We're gonna remove the seeds from the tomatoes. Why are we removing the seeds? Because I don't want my guacamole to be very watery, so I just want the pure tomato flesh. Now it's time to slice our coriander. For my guacamole, I'm gonna need a molcajete, and I'm gonna slice my avocado now. You can see this beautiful avocado has also from Mexico. You can find it at Carrefour. And make sure that you remove all the flesh from the avocado. I'm gonna start now crushing my avocado with a stone, very gently. So now I'm gonna start adding the tomatoes, the onions as well, the coriander and the chili. The chili is gonna give you the extra spicy kick, so it is up to you how much spicy you want to eat. Now I'm gonna squeeze the lime. You need to be very careful with the salt as well. First you need to season a little bit, and then if it needs a little more salt, you can add a little more. So my guacamole is ready. I'm gonna give it a try now. I'm gonna use some corn chips that I got in Carrefour as well. So this recipe is very simple and very delicious, and you can have both textures here, the creaminess of the avocado and also the crispiness of the corn chips. Now I'm gonna show you how to make one of my favorite shrimp tacos. Let's start with the salsa. I'm gonna combine some sweet corn, onions, sliced chili, lime, a little bit of salt, and now salsa is ready. So we're gonna use this salsa to top our tacos. So my salsa is ready. I'm gonna keep it on the side. I'm gonna start cooking my shrimps now. What I need is some chopped garlic, and I'm gonna use some olive oil, 1 spoon of chopped garlic. So I'm gonna mix this. I'm gonna add now my chopped onions. Now it's time to add the chilies. I'm using this specific chili from Acapulco, Mexico. It is called Guajillo chili. It has a lot of flavor. It's not too spicy, and it will give me a very nice color to the mixture. So I'm gonna mix only this. It's time to add my prawns. I'm gonna season with a little bit of salt. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of coriander to give the freshness. So my tortillas are ready. Now it's time to assemble the tacos. I'm gonna top my tortilla with shrimps. Now I'm gonna add my salsa to the tacos. So my tacos are ready, very simple and delicious.
Hi, my name is Nashwa. I'm from Pakistan, and today I'll be making the famous Pakistani dessert Shahi Tukre. We're gonna take the milk, add it in. And then once it comes to a boil, you're gonna add in your condensed milk and keep mixing it for 5 to 10 minutes until it gets a little thick. Now I'm gonna be adding the condensed milk. And you keep mixing it till it gets a bit thick. Meanwhile, we're gonna start prepping our plate. So all you need is some rusk over here, and then you're just gonna pile it up. So you need to keep mixing it, otherwise it's gonna start sticking at the bottom of the pan. And once it starts to boil, it needs to be on low heat for 5 minutes, and then you can just pour it on your rusk. So our milk mixture is ready now. I'm gonna add just a tiny bit of saffron. Just gonna remove it from the heat now. And you're just gonna place your rusk in the plate and then just pour the mixture over it. You need to soak it in completely so there's no crust left. Now we're just gonna top it off with some chopped nuts. You can add in anything you want. I'm gonna be adding some almond. You can add pistachio, peanuts, anything you want. Going to top it off with some more saffron. And now ideally you should refrigerate it overnight, or if you're in a hurry you can just refrigerate it for 4 to 5 hours, and that's it. So chef, let's try each other's dishes.
Sure, let me show you what I made today.
Okay,
I made some shrimp tacos with some dried chilies.
Yes.
And I also made a Mexican guacamole with corn chips.
Oh, I love guacamole.
What is that? It looks
That's
delicious.
called shahi tukri. It's basically cooked milk with saffron and nuts and a silver foil for the aesthetics.
All right, let's try it.
Yeah, perfect.
How do you find it?
So good, so creamy and spicy.
It is actually, we're using avocados from Mexico, so they have a high content of fat in it.
Okay.
And we put a lot of green chilies and coriander and lime, so it is very fresh and it's a perfect starter.
It's perfect, so good. Let's try.
Let me try your dish now. It looks delicious.
So we usually make this for Pakistani guests, like whenever the guests are coming, because it's a quick dish.
So
you
nice.
can whip up in like 5-10 minutes. And yeah, that's it. It's very easy to make.
We have something similar in Mexico.
Okay.
We call it tres leches cake. So
Yeah.
basically we
Oh, I
soak
love
the
that.
bread. We soak the bread with 3 kinds of milks, and
Yeah.
we top it with walnuts as well and some whipped cream.
Okay.
I like the touch of saffron in here. It's really, really tasty.
Yeah,
I like
thank you
it.
so much. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and try the tacos.
So
They look
basically these
amazing.
tacos are from the south of Mexico. I'm from the coast of Mexico, so we eat a lot of seafood in it. And also we have different kind of chilies in Mexico. So what I try to do here is something very simple. I saute onions and garlic and dried chili and the prawns. I just season with a little bit of squeezed lime and coriander in the end. Flour tortillas and some corn salsa too. Very simple but delicious.
It's so good and so fresh. Love it. I love
I'm glad
the
you like it.
crunchy flavors in it. So good. Love it.